Well, that's a technology I can give you.
Hmm?
Is if I do this. Do this. You can have just the chat open if you want to look at
Well,
the chat.
that is a good idea. I was, yeah, I was about to just open the Twitch stream and have video paused. Seems better.
So this is an old streamer's trick using the old pop out link. Okay, we got Ogre in the chat. Time to get going. Who are we? We're Edney, right?
Yes.
And I'm in
Oh, what's that?
Sokoban somewhere.
Yes, that's correct. This is the third floor.
Can I push rocks over stairs?
Yes.
Okay.
If not, this level would be quite difficult.
Okay, let's take a look. I should do this. Can I maximize? No, I think the OBS window is already optimized for optimum viewing for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it, Ogre. If I move these ones, if I move either of these two to the left, they get locked. So can I?
Well, that's true for the bottom one, certainly.
I can move the screen to make it easier to see. That's okay. If I move to the top one, I could then push it up, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here eventually. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 holes. And 16 rocks, so we have some burner rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's always at least 2 spare rocks on every level.
Well, if I can rescue this rock, it seems pretty painless just to push it over. And then get this. Can I assume I can push over stairs.
Yes, you can. They won't fall down or anything like that.
Okay, so we can start with that and like immediately get one of the rocks out of the way. And that also frees up this one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you have to start off by moving one of those 3, obviously, and that's the only one that won't get locked. So
go ahead and just do these right away. There's also a wand here. And I should be able to just immediately get this one out of the way too.
Yep.
Now, the next one that comes to mind is either this one or this one.
Yep.
And I maybe want to move this one out of the way so I can get around to rescue this one. So I go around and that's actually a bit awkward.
Yeah, you need to be slightly careful when you're doing this one.
So if I go up and around and push it all the way down here to this square, and then I go around and push this one up, and then push this one over here, and then down, and then over. That should be okay.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Let's try it. I got burner rocks.
Yep.
There's food ration.
Yes. There's a lot of food in this dungeon.
Okay. So I push this one down to here. Yeah. I think. Definitely push it once, because it's still free. Yep. I have to push it at least one more.
Yep.
I have to push this one up. Okay. And I can see little gremlins hiding in there.
Yes, that's right. There'll usually be quite a few enemies in those rooms by the end of having solved the puzzle.
Okay. That seems fairly academic to get this.
Oh.
I got hit by a
You've
vortex.
been engulfed. Yes. Dust vortexes.
I was like I was
very scary.
It looked like I was inside a stomach.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange picture.
Seems fairly academic to get this one down there.
Yep.
Then I think this one, because it's not obstructed by anything.
Yeah. From this point, it's fairly easy to get the rest.
I could fuck it up on purpose.
You could, but
Would that make you happy or sad?
I wouldn't really have much of an emotional reaction to that. I don't think.
Andy, you're so excitable. Man, how do you live like
Yeah.
that?
Ooh.
Okay, so I only need 4 of these rocks. I think I have to move this one inward.
Yeah.
Because moving this one to the side locks both of these two and also locks that that thoroughfare.
Mhm.
Moving this one... Actually, moving this one to the side also works, but it makes it go away forever. Because then I'd basically have to burn this one. And that would let me into here. So one of these two has to move.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, moving the top one probably won't help you that much because you won't really be able to get them out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get behind it, yeah. So I guess I have to move this one, and then push this one up, and then that one goes down, that one goes over and down. And then I just need 2 of these. And a gate ring. What color do you think of gates are, Adney?
Sorry? What
Color
color do I think what?
Gates are the gemstone a gate.
I don't remember. Yellow, maybe?
They come in green, but also orange. Orange
Ooh.
gates are a thing. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of like yellow, I guess.
I push this one up. That gets me this one. And then I can push this one to the right, and then I can have it exactly the same. So I want to move one of these. Probably this one up.
That'll work.
Animal Crossing music makes it very chillaxing.
That's good.
To play Circabon with.
The last...
A lot of monsters.
I don't know what those are.
They are wargs.
Wargs. Oh, okay.
I will
They're
chop them up.
reasonably strong, but...
I got kind of beat up doing that. Well, let's eat them.
Yeah.
And I'm satiated.
Yes.
And go down, and Bob's your uncle. I only see, with my telepathy, 1 monster in there.
Yeah. It's possible that there is only 1 monster in there.
Just taking a
There
quick
could
look
also
around.
be mindless ones.
Maybe open the door,
You
there's just a
can't
whole bunch of
detect.
slimes.
Yep.
Is there a way to restore my HPs other than, like, potions and stuff? Or in time?
Well, no, not really.
Alright, I need to apply my lockpick.
Yes.
The door resists. Okay, a flesh golem.
Flesh golem. Yes.
I
Okay.
should probably not eat the flesh golem.
Eating a flesh golem is actually probably a good idea because they have a chance of giving you a lot of intrinsics.
Okay, sure. I'm satiated. Can I become bloated?
Yes, but it won't display as anything different. Ooh,
You feel a momentary chill. Did I get cold resistance?
okay, that's good. No, you got fire resistance. You already had cold resistance.
Alright, okay, so one of the two. Okay, just 2 cram
Yeah.
rations. Yeah, 1 HP per round. Like, Ring of Regeneration would also do it. Okay.
Yes.
Now we got this urn. Okay. You hear a
Yeah.
wolf howling at the moon.
Okay. Yeah. That means there's a werewolf somewhere in the level. Okay, so this is the more, in my opinion, the more difficult version of the last floor of Sokoban. So yeah, you go.
Just picking up items. Although I am now burdened, I will drop them over here by the stairs.
What you could do, try putting all your food inside your bag while you're still encumbered, because that will tell you if it's a bag of holding or not.
Say we apply the bag, right?
The bag, yeah.
And then we want to put something in. I want to put in some of my food, which is comestibles.
Yes.
I will store my 7 rations in there. Okay, no, I'm still burdened.
Okay, so that's probably a normal sack then.
Take a look at all the stuff we've got. I should probably drop some of those rations.
Yeah, you've got quite a lot.
So I'll apply the bag again. And take something out. Comestibles. Can I
Yes.
take some of them out and not all? I'll take all of them out
Yes.
for now and then just drop some of them. How do I drop some of them but not all of them?
Click on it and then type the number that you want to drop.
Okay.
Okay.
Just taking a look around for monsters.
Yeah. Wow, what happened there? Oh, you just moved a lot.
I didn't move anything, did I? I didn't think I did.
Oh no, it's just that you moved quickly from one room to the next one.
My pro diagonal movements.
Yes. Okay. So basically for this puzzle you need to move a lot of boulders into the bottom room in such a way that you'll be able to subsequently move all the ones from the second and third rooms into the holes.
So I want to move these boulders down. Is what you're saying? So this is first room, second room, third room, fourth room.
Well, you don't need to move all of them. You just need to move the ones that are stopping you from pushing the ones from the second and third rooms in. So those two in particular, yeah.
So I need to move these and just like push it over, then push it.
Yeah. And you're also going to need to move some blocking ones from the second and third rooms as well, down to the fourth room.
So this one's in the way, and this one might be in the way. So I should probably start from down here. Let's look at the boulders down here. Yeah, I do kind of have spoilers. Adney here is a nethack expert who also probably has a wiki open or something.
I don't know.
But he's also a puzzle game expert. Tell everyone about Steven's sausage roll, Adney. And how they should play it and buy it.
It's good. That's about it.
Okay. Okay, so I need to move.
Yeah.
I can't really move that one.
No, not really.
Okay, let's think about my plan. Okay, if I want to move, let's say I want to move this one to the bottom room. Push it down, and then I push it down, then I can't go to the right. Means I have to move this one.
Yep.
And I can't really move it down.
Yeah.
So I just have to. That means I can't really move this one either, right?
Not immediately, no.
I can only move these. I can only move these up because I have no way of moving them down.
Yeah.
And if I push any of them
Yeah, you
together,
don't need to move any of those down at this point.
But I'm trying to get this one out of the way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm immediately met with a problem. Like this one, for me to move this one down, I have to move this one in some fashion.
Yeah.
Is that yes or no?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. I move it to the left, it locks these two boulders. I won't be able to move them.
To the right, you mean?
Yeah, if I move this one, like, if I move this rock to this tile, these two tiles will become locked. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
16 holes I need to fill.
So the way that you want to deal with that second room, is you move the top left one 2 to the left.
Okay.
And then you push the one beneath it out of the way. You shouldn't do this immediately though.
Okay.
Because you want to deal with the third room first, because that will stop you from pushing boulders out of the second room.
Okay. So
But in the second room, you'll move that one 2 to the left. Then you'll push the one underneath it away into the fourth room. And then you'll push all the other ones on the top row 2 to the left.
Okay.
And that will allow you to push ones out of the first room.
Let's start with this one then.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to move at least this one, and I think this one, which means I have to move.
Those ones are okay, I think. I think the one that you do need to move is the one underneath you.
Yeah, I do need to move this one. And in order to push it down into
Which
this
you can't
room,
do directly.
I have to move this rock. Which I can move, like, here pretty painlessly.
Yep.
Although that keeps me from getting behind this one. So should I move this one?
Yeah. Well, moving that one 3 to the right is okay. Because you'll eventually be able to move it out, and that will free up that one as well.
I can't move this one 3 to the right. I can move it.
Yeah, you can move. Sorry, the one that you move 3 to the right, you'll be able to subsequently move back to where it is, and then the other one will be freed.
Yeah, because I can just get behind it and push it back. So yeah, this one I can just move.
Yep.
Okay, and that lets me move this one into the bottom room. And I'm basically any boulder I'm pushing down here, I'm basically discarding, right? Like I'm not going to be able to use them.
Well, you are going to be able to use them again. You can't push them. You can't put them next to each other.
Okay.
But you want to have one tile apart from them.
Which means I probably want to move this one like here.
Yep.
Okay. Who's that?
I don't know
gremlin.
what that is.
A winged gargoyle.
Winged gargoyle. Okay. These things are actually kind of dangerous for some characters, but you should be okay because you have a lot of health. Ooh, maybe not.
I killed it.
Yeah.
Should I eat it?
Probably not because you're satiated already.
Okay. Should I move its I might want to move its corpse though. Or can I roll boulders over it?
Rolling boulders over it won't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are more dangerous than I thought they were.
I really had no recourse other than to use it anyways. Or like try out some wands on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want to move this one down.
Yep.
I move it. If I move it down, I basically have to move it to this one, right?
Yeah. So that one in the bottom room, I just realized you want to actually move it 4 to the right.
That's where.
Because you'll end up.
That was its starting position.
4 to the right. Oh. So diagonally down and to the left from the door.
Here?
Yeah. Because the way that you end up pushing those boulders into the room, they'll end up going to the far left.
Okay, so I want to push this one down to here.
Yep.
And then push it basically here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So what other ones do I have to move in here?
In this room, you don't have to move anything else at this point.
Okay. So we're back to the ones I have to move over here.
Yeah. So you have to do the second room first.
So I want to move this boulder. Trying to think of how I could even use any of these ones. I have to move them down and then move them up, right?
Yeah, you'll have to move them into the down into the third room because that's the only one where you can actually get around them and start pushing them in the other direction.
So I have to move this one.
Yep.
But I can only move it. Like I can move it to this one. I can move it here or here.
Yeah. You want to keep all of those in the second room at this point.
Okay. Am I okay locking these two boulders if I push them together? Because like that's like, moving this boulder requires locking it, doesn't it? Unless I move it.
You can do it without locking it.
Okay, then how do I do that then?
Moving it there would probably so you need to go two to the left and move the top one in there.
Yeah, if I move these back, I can push it over. Yeah, okay. So I want to move like... I at least want to move this like here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So now you move the one that was below it. You want to push that into the third room.
Okay. And I can push it to the bottom because I can.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can get behind it eventually. Or I could push this one to the left to avoid pushing this one against a wall, but.
Yeah, that would work as well. So you can just leave that one there.
Yeah, leave it there for now. Then I want to push this one to like here. You hear a jackal howling at the moon. Is there a were-jackal?
Yes. That is. There's three types of were things.
Okay. So I've got. So now I can take this boulder, push it down, and then push it down here. But then I have to.
Oh, you move that. You move that last one too many squares to the left. You need to move it back one to the right.
Okay.
So now you can get rid of the ones in the top room, but first you need to move.
I need to move these.
That one into the bottom room so that you have enough space.
So.
Yeah, this part's pretty tedious, but you're almost at the point where you can start completing the level.
So I can push this boulder here, right? Like that won't lock these two.
Yeah, you can, but you shouldn't. You would do better to move the other one, the one that's in the left of the room.
And where would I move it at? Like
probably two to the left of the one that you're standing next to.
Like just move it here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay. Is this damaging my reputation, this stream? Because I'm okay at puzzles. I'm not very good at puzzles that once you goof them up, like, you're ruined.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like, yeah. I don't really. I know it's kind of lame to sort of spoil the puzzles like this, but if you mess them up, you're not really going to be able to proceed. So
I need to move this one down, and where do I want to put it over here? I could move it like here.
Yeah, moving it there is fine.
I just finished streaming Legend of Grimrock. And
nice.
It had lots of fun puzzles in that one. Okay.
Alright.
So
So now you can deal with the ones in the top room.
just start moving them down here.
Yep.
So as soon as I get rid of like this one and this one, I can start.
Yeah. Once you've moved those two in the top room, you'll be able to solve all the ones in the second room,
Okay.
and then you'll be able to solve all the ones in the third room, and then it'll just be trivial.
You an elf?
Looks
Yes.
like an elf. It might not be. Yeah.
A woodland elf. It threw a spear at me. Okay, come over here
Okay.
so I can kill you.
Well, it's not going to be able to move because it's got some bottomless pits surrounding it, and
Okay.
it's also standing on a bottomless pit somehow.
Yeah, it's a little problematic because I don't think I can push boulders through enemies, but I can push boulders
you
up
can-
to it and then kill it once I get once I get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to push this one to the left and then down.
Mhm.
Okay. Then probably on the second row.
Yeah. If you just leave it adjacent to that, yeah, on that tile,
Like if
adjacent to the leftmost one,
Yeah.
or below the leftmost one, that'll be fine.
Okay, then I do the same thing with this one.
Yep. You don't have to move it into the last room though. You can just move it to below the corpse and then leave it there.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Or I could push it into the hole, right? At this point?
Not at the moment yet.
I need to do this one first.
Yeah, you need to do all those ones in the second room first.
Okay. The spear survived having a boulder thrown over it.
Oh, don't do that one yet.
All right.
You need to do the rooms in the ones in the second and third rooms first.
I see you. Who are you?
Looks like a wampus, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they? Well, if they're dangerous or not, I really only have one way to.
Yeah, they're not
deal
that dangerous.
I only have a wampus corpse.
Yeah, that's very heavy and big, and you're already satiated, so you probably just ignore it.
So I need to move this one if I want to move any of them.
Yep.
So it's also about to be elf killing time.
Woohoo!
The elf jumped into a
It
hole.
jumped into a hole. Nice.
Goodbye, elf.
Yes. Well, you'll meet it again.
And it's probably down at the floor below this.
Yep.
There's a lot of bees over there.
Yep. Yeah, that room is entirely filled with enemies.
What are you?
It also has some
A war
sweet
horse.
Yep.
Okay. Now I can. If I want to, okay, I should leave these ones for later because if I move them, like the ones in the third room are just going to be in the way. So I should do the ones in the third room.
Yeah. Yep.
You've done all the hard thinking for me
Yay.
using your superior brain.
Well, it's just that I've played this level 100 times.
Up. Who's that? It's a green
Well,
mold.
yeah.
I forget if I should hit that or not.
You can hit it, yeah, because you've got it'll splash you with acid, but that's okay. Doesn't do much damage.
Oh. Okay.
Or okay, sorry, it might splash you with acid, and it didn't.
Yeah, I imagine there's probably scary monsters down there, but I'm tough. I'm strong.
Yeah.
I'm young.
Well, the ones you saw weren't too scary. Some of them probably will be scary, but you'll be alright. So you only have to face them one at a time if you stay in the doorway.
And I can always run away.
Yes.
Keep trying to move diagonally around the boulders.
Mhm.
That's my ADOM sense coming through.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that's actually a pretty sensible strategy if you're just moving around the level, because you can't push the boulders diagonally. so it ensures you don't accidentally move them into a bad spot.
Here's a special boy come to take my rations. It's a bugbear. I think I've killed one of them before.
Yep.
Yeah. Just corpses there. Okay. I feel like this is mostly solved at this point.
Yep.
I just need to move these ones up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you're a gnome.
Yes.
I should pick up... Will he steal my rations?
Yeah. I think so.
I should pick them up and move them up a floor. Just so that... Oh, there's... Okay.
Oh, you're burdened. Okay, never mind, you killed them.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't that afraid of them, because I've killed lots of these chumps.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't want the gnome picking up my stuff because it is friendly to me, and I should not kill it.
Yeah. The thing you do have to be careful about, though, is making sure that he doesn't wander into that corridor on the right. Because if he does, you probably will have to kill him.
I don't know what I can do about that.
Well, it's fine at the moment. But you may have to attack him if he does that. Or kill him with a wand or something.
Will that damage my alignment?
It will, yes. But losing alignment isn't too bad.
Ooh. Oh god, cockatrices.
Yeah. So these things are pretty weak and slow. But so you should be alright.
I'm trying to press...
Be careful.
How do you... Okay.
How do you what, sorry?
It's, period is how you skip turn in this game. I keep trying to press 5, which is how you do it in ADOM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, some worthless orange glass and a murky potion. Let's pick up the murky potion. I did that wrong. But it's okay.
Yeah, you need to... Yeah, that's okay.
I did not mess it up. Yeah, moving diagonally is just like... correct. 99% of the time is correct to do in ADOM. Because it's just better than moving... Oh, who are you? Flesh Golem. Okay.
Flesh Golem, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
He took off half my health. Yeah,
I'll eat this guy again.
You feel wide awake. Sleep resistance, huh?
Good. Yeah.
Hopefully, who are you? Before I fight all the monsters in there. I remember him not being that bad.
Yeah.
I remember his corpse weighing a lot.
Yep. You're actually pretty lucky to have gotten 2 intrinsics from those flesh golems, because it's not a very likely chance to get one.
Oh, that's... Okay, I'm trying to... Please move. Please move. Thank you.
Unfortunately, you didn't get shock resistance, though, which is probably the best one you could get.
Oh, there's more flesh golems in our future.
Yes. But I think they only have about a 3% chance of giving it to you.
Okay, so killing the peaceful gnomes is fine, but killing peaceful humans is bad?
Well... I think since you're lawful, you get a penalty to your alignment, but that doesn't really mean anything.
Who are you?
Because you can very easily get it back.
A kobold shaman is dead.
I'll just double check, because I might be wrong about that.
Another ration. Yeah. I was low on food when I came into Sokoban, and then... Okay. I've already eaten a dog. I don't know how wet I'm say shatted, so I don't want to eat it, but... Killing a peaceful human is murder. You lose 3 luck, a lot of alignment, and telepathy, which is... I have telepathy,
Yeah.
so that's probably something I don't want to lose.
Yeah, that's right. So killing a peaceful human is really bad. Killing a peaceful enemy, like the gnome, will cause you to lose a bit of alignment, but that doesn't really do anything bad. So you can afford to do that.
Well, gnomes are basically animals.
Yeah. You didn't need to kill it anyway.
Okay, so let's see what nasties we've got down here. It's a zoo. I haven't seen one of these yet.
Yeah. It's David's treasure zoo, in fact.
Got an iguana. We got a pit viper. A gray elf. An incubus. A quantum mechanic.
Yeah. Quantum mechanics are pretty good.
There's the werewolf. Look at the naga looking thing. A naga, a red naga. Yeah, I picked a... I'm not using the base tile set because it's kind of small and doesn't show up on stream very well, so I just googled best nethack tile set, and this is the one that came up. It is... what's it called? It's called Dawn Hack.
Yeah. I haven't seen this tile set either, so I can't tell what a lot of these things are.
We're learning together.
Yeah.
You got a panther. You're playing nethack. If you're playing ADOM, that would be bad to kill.
Yes.
Although my
There's
nethack...
a cat king in this game.
A peaceful
Or a cat
coatl.
lord or whatever it is. Yep. Yeah, those are always peaceful if you're lawful.
Maybe he'll help me.
No.
No.
But he won't hinder you. He won't try to kill you.
Okay. Well, let's apply our lockpick on the door and begin murdering monsters.
Yep.
Okay. So who wants some? Okay, apparently they would want to come into the doorway because that quantum mechanic won't move.
Quantum mechanic is probably asleep.
David's treasure zoo. The killer bee misses. Okay, the elf is killing some guys for me.
Yeah.
Is there anything here I shouldn't kill other than the coatl?
Looks like that's the only peaceful enemy.
There's this, which is a flaming sphere.
Yep. Yeah, if possible, you'd like to kill the flaming sphere from range, because it can destroy your potions and scrolls if it explodes on you.
I could go up a few spaces if I can't fight it in melee and just drop my potions and scrolls. Although you have to do that one at a time in this game.
You can put them in your... No, you can put them in your bag. That's fine. So you'll be alright.
Okay.
You just need to be careful and not get next to it without having done that.
Sort of letting things come here so they won't be able to chop at me.
Yeah, that's the safest strategy.
Okay, let's do the thing you said to do now. I want to apply W. I want to put something in. And let's put all of these in.
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go in here to kill the rest of these.
Yeah, they're usually generated asleep, which seems to be the case for all of these guys.
An acid blob.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you're encumbered, so you'll want to drop some stuff.
Don't know what I picked up that would encumber me, but if I just drop my bag
There
over
must
here.
have been gold.
Oh, yeah, I've got auto pickup turned on. Of course. I'll just for now drop my bag.
Okay.
That'll have a ton of items in it.
Yep.
I've been trained by ADOM to have gigantic inventories, which does not seem to be the case. No, do not attack the coatl.
Yeah, it's not really the case in nethack. So I think
An Eden mummy. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Let's move back a bit. Yeah, I can have. You just have to have a bag of holding, and I haven't found one yet.
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
I want
there
to.
may be one in this room though, if you're lucky.
Want to wield my orcish bow, and it's Q to ready.
Capital Q.
Capital Q
Quiver.
to quiver my poisoned arrows.
Yep.
Then it's
F to fire.
F to fire. Yeah.
You feel like an evil coward for using a poison weapon.
Oh, is it bad to use poisoned weapon?
If you're a lawful, you're wielding your bow.
I'm wielding my bow, of course.
Yes. Okay, this could be bad. You may want to run away and get some distance from it if you can. Okay, you want to pray because you're about to die.
I did die.
Yeah.
I did one of my possessions in a fight. Okay, let's try this again. Dying is normal, though.
Yeah.
Wand of striking, cancellation. What killed me? That was a horse.
The war horse.
I got killed by a horse.
It was, yeah, because you were running away from it, but it was slightly faster than you.
I should have.
That's why you need
I forgot
to
to
pray
pray.
when you're about to. Yeah.
I was so close to the stairs down.
Hmm.
That's fine. Want to see your attributes? Sure. A woman at arms, level 10 dwarven Valkyrie. You were lawful on a mission for Tyr, who was opposed by Odin and Loki. Okay. That satiation probably made us slow, I imagine.
No, that doesn't affect your speed.
Oh.
War horses are just very fast.
We are piously aligned. We are fire, cold, sleep, poison, level drain, telepathic resistance. Or we weren't telepathic resistance. Automatic searching, infravisioned, stealthy. You aggravated monsters. You could jump. You were guarded. You were fast. You were lucky. You are dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could jump as well. That would have saved us.
Sure. All these monsters. We killed 248 monsters. I don't care about my contacts. RIP. Farvel, Adnita the Valkyrie. You died at Sokoban on Dungeon Level 5 with this many points. RIP.
Yeah.
Killed by a warhorse 2018.
I do like that little graphic.
RIP. Okay.
Well, that was a pretty good effort for your first game.
Up and the game just closes.
Yes.
Gone. Goodbye. You should keep playing though, right?
Yeah. Why not?
Who are we?
We'll win this guy. I don't know. Who do you want to be?
Who do I want to be?
Don't be Adney again. That's my only suggestion.
Okay. If I can't be Adney again, I might as well be Adney. Because, like,
yeah.
Unless I can be Adney again.
Well, I told you not to be Adney again. You can be Adney.
Okay, I can be Adney. Yeah. Okay. Okay, somebody wants Priest?
Priest, yeah.
How newcomer friendly is Priest?
Probably not that newcomer friendly.
Okay.
Priest is one of my favorite classes, actually.
I know they can like buck identify stuff, so they they do the exact same thing in ADOM.
Yeah, that is true. It sort of removes some of the busy work of using a pet to do that.
I could be a wizard.
You could.
What do you think of wizards?
Wizards are the problem with wizards is that they're their starting inventory is extremely randomized, and you're sort of kind of dependent on getting good starting equipment to have a good game.
Okay, but
Yeah.
who are we?
Yeah, we could try a priest. That's my suggestion. They're pretty cool.
Priest. I could either be an elf or a human.
Yes.
I have to be chaotic if I'm an elf.
Yep.
And if I'm a human, I can't eat tinned nurses. That's all I remember the bad thing about
That's
being
true.
a human.
Oh, you can.
Well, you can, but it makes it's bad.
Yeah, but it's better than dying because you didn't eat the tin.
Which one do you prefer?
Well, I would usually prefer to be neutral as a priest.
Okay, we'll
So
be a human.
that's the advantage of being human. But being an elf is fine as well. It doesn't really.
Should we be a male or female?
Either is okay. Doesn't matter.
Well, Adney was a female because Adney was a Valkyrie. So Crange will be a human, a neutral male priest human. The Book of Crom. Oh, that's why you liked being neutral. It's because you want the Secret of Steel.
Yes.
Okay, our strength is.
Well, that's generated randomly though. The priest adopts a random pantheon from one of the other roles. So you got the barbarian one.
Oh, you feel lucky. A full moon tonight.
Yes.
We got a cat.
Yes. What's your inventory?
Yes, look, we got a blessed +1 mace, a blessed +0 small shield, a clove of garlic, a sprig of wolfspan, a spellbook of detect unseen, and extra healing. The extra healing seems more useful than the detect unseen.
Yes, that's true. That's all of the equipment is standard except the spell books are random that you start with.
Should I read that or will it confuse me?
No, you don't need to read them. You start with those spells already learned.
Okay.
So to cast spells, just for reference, you go capital Z.
Okay, capital Z. That's also what it is in Adom. My point of comparison.
Sorry,
I will keep
capital Z. My apologies.
Oh, you could say Z.
Okay.
Okay, I beat the jackal to death. Oh, no, I didn't. It ran away.
Oh no, it ran away. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll pick up the gem.
Mhm.
And then I can eat the jackal, because I just killed it. It's fresh. Jackals are okay to eat.
Yes.
Tastes okay. Now, this character I'm going to have to not eat dogs with. Or cats.
Well, you should do that with every character.
Yeah, but the Valkyrie had stealth, and thus...
Oh, yeah.
Basically completely negated the aggravate monster, but... My cat is, like, flailing around.
Yeah.
Probably not going to have a choice to keep my cat with me. Yeah, cavemen and, like, orcs. Okay, there you are, buddy.
Well, since you're a priest,
I don't really
need
need them in the first place. Other than, it keeps picking up money. I don't need to eat that jackal. Because I'm satiated.
Yes.
Okay. Found a secret door. And found a fountain. And a newt.
Nice.
Okay, some darts. I assume I can throw those, but also probably fire those.
Yes.
If I find if I,
Oh, well, no, you can't, if you quiver them and then fire them, that's the same as throwing them. There aren't any blowguns or anything like that.
Okay.
Which, be cool, I guess. But it's not in the game.
Pick up that lichen corpse.
Yep.
There should be a small chance of lichens giving you lycanthropy.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not impressed by my
in keeping
almost
with
pun?
yeah, there are a lot of puns like that in NetHack, so it wouldn't be too unreasonable.
They are. It is spelled
Sort
differently,
of
though.
would be. Yeah.
Can you throw money at a cat to tame it? Should be able to. Cats love money so much. That's how it works with Pokemon, right? With Meowth. You throw coins at it.
That should work with leprechauns, but I don't think it does.
Oh, I stepped on a PowerPoint draining trap.
Yes. An anti-magic field. So that just reduces your power.
It stole 2 of my power.
Yep. I think if you step on it when you're out of power, it can reduce your maximum power. So that's pretty bad.
That's fairly poor. I think I've mapped this this dungeon out. I think it's time to go down.
Yep.
And I'll probably leave my cat here if possible. So I don't...
Yeah. If you want to do that, you can just wait on the stairs. Or, yeah, you can go down now.
I could bring it with me, but I'll probably just get high from eating a monster and kill it again. Getting high from eating monsters seems like a fairly common occurrence. I want to eat this fox. I would never eat a fox in real life, because it feels like that'd be a really good way to get rabies.
Yeah.
Foxes seem like some of the more rabid animals. I know the the gecko harmed me.
That's a shame.
I need some of the things in NetHack in real life. Like I don't know. I need an elf.
Yeah. What about a food ration?
I would
eat that if you had to.
When I was a kid, those were like a delicacy. Because one of my friend's dads was in the Army Reserve, and he would get MREs, and they were fun to eat, even though they tasted bad. And then later, I found out that guy was a murderer. It's actually kind of morbid, that story. Because he had killed a woman with a bottle, and kept a collection of bottles in his house. And the reason they caught him was because they found the bottle that he used to murder her in his bottle collection, like 15 years after the fact. Are you impressed by my morbid story, Adney?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's go down. Here's a ration. I'd eat elephant. Like, elephant, absolutely I would eat. I almost certainly could not eat an entire elephant on my own. Oh, bless it. Hear the footsteps of a guard on patrol.
Yep. That means there's a vault on the level.
Vault, that's money vault. Are bats good to eat? I forgot.
They will cause you to be stunned for a bit, so you probably shouldn't eat them. Because they don't give you much nutrition, and essentially you'll have to waste a bunch of turns.
Man, lots of fountains. Remember my last character, how we were desperate for a fountain?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you don't really care about fountains at this point, so... Yeah,
because I start with holy water.
It would make sense that they all show up.
Tripe ration. Now a gecko I would eat.
Yes.
I wouldn't eat any of these.
Tastes okay.
Tastes okay. Now a lot of these things that I would eat. Ooh, a key.
Key is pretty useful.
Does it open locked items?
Yes.
Is it consumed upon use?
No.
Okay, good. We're not following Zelda rules.
Yes.
Garter snake.
Okay. So there's 2 stairs down, which means one of them leads to the mines. Which will probably be fairly dangerous for you.
Okay.
Cursed Greystone. Okay.
Let's kick it. That's a lodestone then.
Yes. Well, it had to be a lodestone anyway because you knew that it was cursed.
Oh. That's weird. I don't have auto pickup turned on, so I can walk over it just fine.
Yeah. Well, you have it turned on just for
like
gold.
gold.
Yeah.
Would I eat a cursed gray stone? I don't. Well, maybe.
Only if it's cursed.
Like, what kind of gray stone are we talking about? A lodestone I probably would not eat, but like some cursed salt. Cursed salt sounds kind of good, doesn't it? Would you eat cursed salt?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so let's find where the mines are at and then not go there.
Well, before you leave this level, there's a shopkeeper on this floor, which you haven't found yet.
There's way over there. Okay, that dead end.
Yeah, it's
was like
almost certainly through there.
I didn't see any of the messages that pertain a shop, but I trust your wizened eyes.
Yes. Yeah, if you ever hear a chime of a cash register or someone cursing shoplifters, that means there's a shop.
It's a Poshi shop.
Yeah. What's it? What was that guy's name? I couldn't see it.
Okay, I'll just look at him. Weleki Ostjog.
No. Nice.
Okay, this sucker doesn't even.
You're gonna buy that. You're gonna buy that chest from the potion salesman.
Maybe. This jerk doesn't even like identify potions.
No.
Like he's selling you unlabeled. It's like if you went to like a soda salesman and he had taken all of the labels off of all of his sodas. It's like, here, buy this. This one, he points to, costs $5, but that one points to an identical potion, costs $20. It's like, which one do you want?
Yeah.
There's a mimic. I should probably not fight the mimic.
No, probably not.
Okay. I'm running away now. Let's try my spell.
Yeah. So they have a quite high fail chance, but
How do I do it on myself?
Full stop.
Feel much better. Okay.
Yep.
If I go into this screen, can I like exit out? Yeah, I can. So okay, fail percent. Wow, why is there so much fail percent? Because they're level 3?
Yeah, they're pretty high level spells. If you just had the spell of healing, for example, that would have a 0% fail chance, I think.
Let's go down. These are the mines, so I should go up.
Yeah.
I should eat probably one of my lichens.
Yeah. Yeah, going into the mines would probably be a bad idea at this stage.
Yeah, last time we went there, all the gnomes were friendly, but...
Yeah, but since you're not lawful, they won't be friendly.
I think it was because... Is it because you're lawful, or is it because you're a dwarf?
Well, dwarves are always lawful. But if it's either of them will suffice for dwarves to be peaceful.
Because I thought
and I think it's since you're a dwarf, gnomes are peaceful. But if you're any lawful character, dwarves will be peaceful.
Okay, but the gnomes were only friendly too. Yeah. Scroll.
Oh yeah, that's true as well. Casting a spell will make you a bit hungrier.
Statue of a jackal. And some stuff. I guess an orc died here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm burdened. Oh, I'm caught in a bear trap. That's why the orc died. Well, how do I get out of this?
Well, you just move and eventually you'll be released. If you move diagonally, it releases you faster for some reason.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't actually burdened. I was just... Being in the bear trap burdened me.
Yeah. Being in a bear trap causes you to have wounded legs, which does some stuff, including causing you to be unable to kick.
I was trying to begin to feel hungry. Well, oh, there's another shop on this level. Let's eat
another shop. That's good.
Okay, do I only know if something's cursed when I pick it up?
No, you always know if things are cursed.
Okay, so these are uncursed. That's weird.
Yeah. If they're uncursed, it doesn't display anything.
Will a cursed food ration be rotten?
Yes.
Okay. I remembered that before I ate it. Because, in Adom, cursed food just generally just doesn't fill you up as much as uncursed food, but it's not a bad thing to eat.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of the same thing for rotten food as well.
Oh, I thought you
It
could
won't
get
give
sick
you as
from
much.
it.
No.
Yeah, then I should have eaten that ration, but it'll be there when I come back. Oh, okay.
Okay.
A shrieker. Those explode,
Shriekers.
right?
No, they don't. They shriek. Try chatting to it before you kill it.
Okay, is it just C?
It's hash
That's
and
hash,
C.
yeah, right, yes. Shrieker shrieks. Okay.
Yeah.
I should probably throw my some of my darts at...
Oh yeah, you've got darts. I forgot about that.
I actually have a fair amount of them. I found like 2 piles of them.
Some of them are cursed, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. So those will probably fly in the wrong direction if you try to throw them.
Kind of sucking at throwing these darts.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be more accurate if you moved closer to it.
I don't want to be directly up inside it, right?
No, being directly next to it is fine.
Oh, okay.
Its passive attack will only go off if you hit it with your mace.
Wow. Shrieker, when they shriek, what does it do?
It wakes up monsters, and that's about it. It also has a small chance of summoning a monster somewhere else on the level. That's very rare.
Okay, let's begin throwing darts at the eye again.
Yep.
This kind of sucks, I have to say.
Yeah.
I automatically pick up my darts.
Yes.
I have a feeling I'm going to be forced to hit this thing with my mace if I want to get these darts back.
Well, you could just ignore it.
But at this point, it's got so many of my darts. Sunken cost fallacy, man.
Well, it doesn't have them in its inventory. They just disappeared.
Oh, so I'm just destroying.
Yeah,
them
there's
then.
some darts or and arrows and things will sometimes break if you throw them or fire them.
Okay, can I
you've got a
apply
key.
my key?
Yes.
And then it's loot. Man, there's so much stuff to opening a box, especially when it's empty.
When it's empty.
Oh, I can also... Glad I have this skeleton key. Oh, who are you? A were-rat. Decided to get me while I was in the closet and then eat my ass.
You should be careful when you're fighting were-rats and other enemies as well, because sometimes you'll get the message you feel feverish, which means you turned into a were-rat. And if that happens, it's bad. But you have ways of dealing with it.
Well, how would I deal with it?
Well, you would eat your sprig of wolfsbane, which would cause you to not be a were-rat.
Okay.
Or you could pray, but since you have wolfsbane, you could use it.
Yeah, wolfsbane is a mild poison in the real world.
Yes. Well, it is not in nethack. But yeah, it's very easy to miss that message, so you should always
make note.
Careful when you're fighting them. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So there must be a secret door somewhere here. I suspect it's in that room with the upstairs.
Yeah,
Probably on the left wall somewhere. Or it might be in the other one. But you won't detect it automatically.
Yeah, I'm pressing S in between
Oh, okay.
movements. Yeah, nothing's... Oh, there it is. Alright. I was about to give up, and then there it was.
Yay.
That is a dance I am familiar with. Oh.
You also have the spell of Detect Unseen. Should allow you to
I killed a
find
dwarf.
secret doors.
You're like a goblin, right?
Yep.
I forget. Do you eat goblins or not?
Yep.
Okay, that'll be codified at some point.
You can eat the dwarf as well.
Okay.
So
It tastes
those
terrible.
guys dropped the iron skull cap and the pair of hard shoes which you can wear. The only reason why you might not want to do that is that wearing iron or metal armor affects your spellcasting chance.
I'm not.
But otherwise, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, I'm not really doing that right now, so I might as well wear them.
Yep.
And there is a hooded cloak, and I have a...
You've already got a robe.
I've got a robe.
Yes.
Are they...
And a robe is better than a hooded cloak. So.
Okay. There's some graffiti here. They say that creating a scare monster scroll are the same as saying Elbereth.
Yes. That's a true hint. Very useful.
How go dungeon? Well, Adnita that died. Our first character died. Yeah. I should have prayed and then didn't. There's a way down over here that I just didn't go because I got distracted by monsters.
There's a good chance there's also a secret door somewhere in that room, but
I think I found the secret door in that room.
Yeah.
There's a shopkeeper somewhere on this level though.
Yeah, so there's probably another one. Maybe in the west of that room.
I can't close the door.
Of the other room. Don't you hate it when you're trying to close the door and it resists every time?
I always hate it. Oh, there we go. Oh.
So, how much health have you got? Sorry, I can't see.
I've got 7 of 28.
No. Oh, it's 7. Okay.
I was thinking of praying.
I don't think you can pray. I don't remember what the threshold is. I think because praying will heal you if your health is low enough.
Well, my health bar is red. I could also...
Yeah, it needs to be less than 6.
I could try casting my... I have to remove... I could remove my iron armor.
Yeah. I think you're...
I'm dead. I got... The gnome chased me down and shot me.
Yeah.
I would have tried praying, but you told me it wouldn't work.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't have worked at that stage.
I was killed by an arrow.
Yes.
Goodbye, Cringe.
Poor Cringe.
Okay. Who are we this time?
It's up to you. I'm not going to give you any advice on what you should be called.
Yeah, he wants us to be a human samurai, but what are you feeling this time?
Who wants you to be a samurai? Oh, is that just what it's selected?
Yeah, it's defaulting to it.
Okay. Alright. Well, samurai, quite good. So, that's not a bad choice.
Not a bad choice? Okay, sure.
Yeah, they're sort of like Valkyries, except probably a bit worse.
Worse than Verudu Hatamoto. Okay. And we were on top of the got our little dog.
Yep.
Yeah, we get Japanese names for things.
Yep.
For no reason. Although our
Yes.
our scale mail is unrusted or is rust proof.
That's true.
Kill the news. I feel like the life of a samurai is probably a boring one. You just walk up to things and then chop them up.
Yeah, basically.
My dog is somewhere. And it's probably useful for, like, oh, it's a statue of a grid bug. I'm no longer a priest due to being shot by a monster. I gotta use the blade catching technique. I don't know if we can do that. The Ianuki, I believe it is called. Or is that the blade slap? I always forget.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You should play more Final Fantasy V, Adney.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Where do I go here, I wonder?
There could be a secret passage in either in that room that you just left, or possibly
In the top room.
in the middle of that passage.
Like over here.
Yeah.
I found a hidden passage, and it was...
Nice.
Oh, okay. What are my comestibles? Just a lichen corpse. Don't start with any comestibles.
Yeah. Some rolls don't start with any food. Samurai is one of them.
Okay, so we get this. Our spear's not labeled a Yari. What's up,
Yes.
game? Not giving me Japanese names for things. Got a wooden ring. In
I'll check.
in
Yeah, there's only
Adom,
about 10 items or so that get changed.
in Adom, a wooden ring is always a ring of fire resistance.
That's good. Is that true for all the rings in the game? That they're always something?
No,
Okay.
a wooden ring
So I
is
think
always
you, yeah.
is always a ring of fire resistance. A no grain ring is always a wedding ring. And if a ring is made of stone, it's either a ring of cold resistance or a ring of invisibility. And then, like, that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah. I think you had mentioned that for another type of ring, I think. But it would be a bit pointless if it was true for them all.
And brass rings are always worthless.
Oh yeah. That was the one, I think.
Okay, there's a hidden passage there.
Yeah.
Lots of statues on this
So-
level.
Yeah.
Is there a... How you say... cockroaches somewhere that's been making these statues?
Sadly no.
How do you know?
Well,
It's too high level of a monster to appear here?
Yep.
Oh, there's a gem on top of a trap.
yes.
Yeah, I pressed the kick button.
Yeah.
My leg is in no shape for kicking is what happened. Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's wait around until I'm not dead. I guess I can move around some.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
Well, were you trying to kick it off the trap?
yeah.
Okay. Well, you
That-
could have just picked it up when you were in the trap the first time.
That's true, but that did not occur to me, and to do that again, I would have to reacquire trapped status.
Yes. Oh, you did that.
I did, and then I immediately got spooked off. Can I kick yet?
Yep.
Oh, and it just destroyed it. Okay.
No, it didn't. It just got launched into the corridor, but you can't see it. It might be under the boulder, though.
And I can't
Okay,
move the boulder.
yeah, really.
Okay. Well, it was probably just a worthless piece of glass.
Yeah.
There's a vault somewhere, but I
exciting.
can't get to. I can't find where the vault is at. I assume the vault is hidden somehow.
Yeah, they're always hidden.
So you
You
can't
usually
like
need a pickaxe or something to find them.
that's a
Sometimes there'll be a teleporter into them.
okay. Okay, so I guess I have to pry. How do you
Yep.
pry?
It's force. Do you want to switch weapon to your
My wakizashi.
yes. So since that if you press X that will alternate your weapons. If you have an alternate weapon.
Okay. Indeed, so it was.
Yes. You can also do 2-weapon combat, which is something you'll want to do eventually, but probably not at this stage because you'll struggle to hit enemies.
A gunyoki and a green gem.
Yep.
So I do call rations by their Nippon name.
Yes.
Is there a secret passage here or not?
There should be.
I'm mashing
Might take
on
a
the
while
S
to
button.
spot it.
I want to try going around. Where are you? Kitsune. Behold. Boulder. Getting bowled over by all these boulders.
Huh.
A turquoise spell book.
Mm-hmm.
That may or may not be worth picking up.
Probably not.
Yeah, I assume
Is
we're
your-
yeah, we're not a spellcaster.
Yeah. You're probably slightly less awful spellcaster than the Valkyrie, but not by much.
Is not a dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarves is not spell having.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 2 stairs down here. I guess one of them leads to Sokoban.
No, one of them leads to the mines.
Oh right, yeah. I died, and now I'm back to where I got when I died.
Yes.
So I'm lawful, so the dwarves will be friendly, but the gnome lords there
Yeah.
could be a issue.
Yeah, that's right. You're also hungry, so you might want to eat something.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I'll eat one of my lickens. Tastes okay.
Whenever you encounter a staircase down, it's often a good idea to just go in it and then immediately come back up.
Yeah.
Partly because that will
It will spawn the monsters at a
in
lower
this case
level.
it will tell you if it's a mines, and yes, it will spawn the monsters based
Okay,
on.
So that one is not the mines.
Yeah.
So I should probably find the other stairs down before I continue on my way.
There's also a shop on this level.
You're very good at spotting that message.
Yeah.
Fortune cookie. Oh, jackal. Jackals are not dogs.
Yes, jackals are fine to eat.
A giant rat was going all in on it.
Mm.
Okay, some more slings. And some rocks. Okay, if I wanted
Yes.
to be able to... Well, I have a bow, so I should probably not even pick up these slings.
Yeah.
So... let's loot this chest. Turns out to be locked. Well, we know what to do with that.
Yes.
That's to turn off auto pickup on
Yep.
on accident. Oh, it broke the chest.
What happened, sorry?
There's a broken chest and also a big rock fell on my head and almost killed me.
Okay. Yeah, don't step on that tile again.
Okay.
You've healed. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff.
And the giant rat corpse, of course, costs 8 Zork mids because I killed it in the
Yep.
store. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm running away until
Yeah.
that mimic could possibly harm me. And of course, oh, there's a hobbit. It's peaceful.
Yep. It's peaceful.
Okay, how nasty are mimics?
Well, it disappeared. It's mimicking something else. I think it's that gem. So you can avoid it at this point. Oh, no, mind you. Just killed it.
I just
Okay,
chopped
that's
it
better.
up.
Yep. What sword is that? A long sword. Okay. So
I-
you may want to buy the long sword.
Yeah, because I could just do the Excalibur trick again, right?
Yep, that's right.
Got a mace. 200 screws.
Buckled boots for 100 Zorkmids. Those are probably worth getting as well, although you can't afford them. Because there's a good chance that they're something useful.
Could basically only afford the sword.
Yep. 300 Zorkmids, so that's a useful wand as well.
A silver spear. Is that anything special?
Well, it's very rare, but it's not particularly useful for you. Okay.
Ooh, a towel.
Yes.
That's a useful item. Another mimic.
Ooh.
Oh, I died.
Yeah.
I died a lot this stream. Because I've not been paying
Yes.
attention. Yeah, we can relaunch the game.
Oh well. It happens.
I'm going back to easy.
Okay.
I got farther as a Valkyrie.
Yes.
I watch on top of a bear trap again.
Yeah. In the first few levels of the dungeon, if you ever see a corpse on the floor,
That means there's a trap.
it's almost certainly a trap underneath it.
Somebody in the chat said that.
Yep.
There's an altar.
Oh. Okay, that's good.
The neutral altar. I can still identify with it, right?
Yes.
Oh, my dog died. It went to go eat the newt and then fell into a pit trap.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Yeah, that's what I'll call it. A shame.
Yes.
This time it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this room later. I need to search for a... It's kind of funny that I got to like level 10 with the first character and then immediately died 3 times at the start of a stream.
Yeah. Well, this is an easier character than the others you're playing.
I can pick up this tripe ration so that I can... I killed the newt.
Yeah.
What level do I need to be to get Excalibur? Level 5? Okay.
Yep.
Either you found a fountain right away.
Mm-hmm.
A jackal was... Oh, it's because I was being attacked by both jackal and goblin.
Yep.
This goblin tastes terrible.
Yes. So the one thing you can do with cross-aligned altars, which can be useful, is if you sacrifice corpses on them, there's a chance to convert the altar to your alignment. But the chance of doing that increases as you level up. So if you want to do that, it's probably better to wait. But that's something you might want to do eventually.
Yeah, so we can do that at some point. But for now, it's unlikely to do anything. Or would it more likely turn me to neutral than the turn to...
It can turn you to neutral as well, which would cause the game to be unwinnable, which isn't good. But that's more likely to happen if you're very low level.
Oh, okay, does Valkyrie have to be lawful?
No. A human Valkyrie can be neutral. But if
But
you started out as lawful, then if you change your alignment before you go on the quest, you won't be able to complete the game.
okay. I think I just have to go down here.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. I could go there,
There's
but I could walk
there's a
over
bear
a bear
trap in
trap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I walked over an arrow trap because I'm a dummy.
Well, you escaped an arrow trap, so
Oh wait, I shouldn't kick it. I have a key.
Yep.
That's the key to success. Our red mold's good to eat. You told me to eat the next yellow mold I found, but what about red mold?
yeah, red molds are good to eat.
Oh, yeah. You wanted me to get high again.
Yeah, that's a yellow mold or a violet fungus.
Living vicariously through. Is there nothing here? Okay. There's got to be a secret somewhere. Where do you imagine the secret is at? It's there.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. That's not a very useful one.
Oh.
Is there anything more in that passage with the boulder in it?
Past the boulder, there was nothing. I pressed S a whole bunch, but there's...
Well, alright. Well, that's probably the place where there's most likely to be one.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So let's just do it until it something happens.
It's possible there isn't one, but...
I got this pleasant Animal Crossing music. Somebody's counting money. Use the multiple search command. I don't know what that is. I'm just 20S or in 20S.
Yep.
Okay, that didn't do anything, is it?
Yeah, so there's probably nothing there.
Okay. So let's search everywhere else. This is always the funnest part of the dungeon game.
Yep. But it's a bit faster to just do the multi-search on every tile and then move on to the next one, rather than constantly moving around.
But how do I do such a command?
If you type in 20S, it should work.
What, typing 2 like moves me.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I don't actually remember how you do it if you have the numpad on.
Well, you like, I guess I can...
N20S, apparently. That might work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I learned something too.
Get chewed up by some jackals and kitsunes. I'll eat you for my trouble. Hello, Slow9. We died earlier, and then we died again, and then we died again.
Yep. It's a shame.
I got, not a yellow mold, it's a statue of a yellow mold.
Unlucky. The dart was poisoned.
The dart was poisoned. Okay, the whistle should be fine to kick.
Yep.
There we go.
Good.
I got some dirts.
Yay. And a whistle.
Did you get sent to jail yet? We didn't get sent to jail, we got sent to heaven.
Yep.
We went to the Sokoban and there was a bad monster in Sokoban and it killed me.
Yes. So that's a leather armor. Okay.
Which is... We currently don't have any armor, it appears.
Yeah.
Right,
so... It might be cursed. So it's probably a good idea to go back and test it on the old health that you found on the previous level before you wear it.
I don't mind
Since
peeping this floor out first.
Yep.
Yeah, I've not
That's
played.
especially true since it's leather armor, because if it's cursed, it would probably end up reducing your armor class.
Okay, so you want me to eat this?
Well, you can if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this.
Alright.
Where I do this, and if Gnome ends up hallucinating, the garlic will be primo instead of yummy. I probably shouldn't have told him to not eat a yellow mold.
Yeah.
I have receipts, sir.
Okay.
You told me to eat this, and now whatever happens, you told me to do it.
Okay. Well, not telling you not to eat it isn't the same.
Double negatives, monsieur. Wow, that was great stuff. You know, I'm hallucinating.
No.
Just makes the rocks look different every step.
Yeah. It's more interesting if you find any monsters. So go and find some.
Find some monsters. Use my key, which is a scroll.
Yep.
Who are you? A dog. An angelic being. Dog. Well, I think... Do I have a tripe ration? I do.
Well, it might not be a dog.
Okay. Oh, it's hacking me.
It's probably a lichen then. Yep.
Oh, then I'll just kill it. If it was a lichen.
Yep.
Ooh, there's a sink here. Do sinks do anything good when we're hallucinating?
No. They don't do anything different.
Okay. I know some items do. Ooh, does acid blob corpse give acid resistance?
No. They don't give you any resistance.
Oh. Okay, some bats. I want to eat one of those bats just to see what being stunned and hallucinating is. Being stunned and hallucinating turns out it sucks. Stay in school, kids. You are getting the munchies. Okay, well, let's eat some of these wands. This lichen corpse is copacetic.
That's true.
I don't know what that means. Thing looks so boring now. Okay, I'm no longer hallucinating. Wonder if the person who made nethack, which I don't know the name of these persons. I know the name of the persons who made Adom, but not this game. Wonder if they had ever done drugs and knew what any of that was like. Probably not.
I don't know.
Okay, let's drop all of my items individually.
Well, you don't need to do all of them.
I'm just doing the ones that will change their effects based off their buck status.
Fair enough.
It cursed my food ration.
No. You want to check the armor as well.
Okay. So
And
did
probably the scrolls
did it
and the
curse
potion.
my food ration or reveal that it was cursed?
It revealed that it was cursed.
Okay. I don't need to do that because I've already. Once I've clicked on it, there's like, well, that's all I can do. So I should already test my scrolls, right? And my potions.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else I should test. I'll have to remember to re-wield my sword. Ooh, we got a scroll of lorem ipsum. Is it all lorem ipsum, or found a scroll of lorem ipsum, which is a filler text.
Yes.
I can read it for us.
Yeah, I think that was one of the scroll types that got added recently.
Lorem
There are a lot more than there used to be.
sit amit consecrator ipedissum elite sed do iesmod tempore indictum ut labore et dolore magna aliqua. It's very special.
Yeah, that's probably it, right?
Okay, so my armor was not cursed, so we should wear it.
Yep. Leather armor isn't
So
particularly special, but it's better than nothing.
how do you remove again? Okay, let's check how much this altered my armor.
It'll be by 2.
Yep. So it was.
Yep.
Okay, let's eat this jackal.
Yep.
Animal potion. I kind of wish that we would eventually start liking the taste of jackals. Is that the case?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly what it is that governs which message you get.
That's a thing in Snake Eater. In Metal Gear Solid 3, is if you make Snake eat the same kind of food over and over again, eventually he'll develop a taste for it.
Oh. It's a nice thing to do for him.
Start liking it more. I think we just go down.
Yep. I don't remember if it was this game or the previous game where there was a shop on this level.
Well, there's a vault on this level.
Yep. Okay. Well, you can't do anything about that at the moment.
So I could look around. So let's just explore, and while we're doing that, we'll maybe hear the message of someone counting their money.
Okay. There might be something there, but
There might be, but
yeah.
I'm a person of action. I got a kinetic brain. Where are you? Kobold, come here. Or experience level 4.
So you're fairly close to being able to
Get
look for Excalibur.
There should also be any game that has Excalibur in it should also have Excalibur, or else it's just how convenient.
Yes.
And there's also a vault on this level. There's been like every level has had a vault on it. It feels like.
Yeah. Vaults are not too rare.
I'm gonna eat this newt. Newt tastes okay.
There's also if you get far enough into the dungeon, vaults can sometimes have a magic portal to Fort Ludios, which is very exciting.
In Adom, vaults have royal guardians in them. That is a chaotic act to kill. And it's also a chaotic act to take the gold. And there's not even that much gold in them. They really suck.
Yeah.
Another eyeball.
Yeah. They have quite a bit of gold in them in nethack.
Another altar. Chaotic altar.
Chaotic. Okay.
And a shop.
Oh. It's not bad.
Okay. I should not fight mimics at this level, I guess.
Yeah. Well, mimics are very slow. So usually you can hit them and then
Back
move
off.
away from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for now, I'm very low HPs. Okay. Yeah. More eyeballs. I think I have some darts that I can try to slay the
Yeah, I
eyeballs with. Or I could
think
just...
you do.
Well, that one is moving out of the way.
Is that a gnome on your team? I guess so.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, of course he is. Yep. Never mind. I forgot you're a Valkyrie this time.
Please move. Thank you. That hobbit is also probably on my team.
Yep. You're hungry again as well.
Yep. I knew. That eyeball has moved. Okay, I guess I can go try to pick a fight with that mimic now.
Yeah.
Gas spore.
Yep.
Okay. I remember that happening, and then I remember it not being so bad.
Yeah. They can deal quite a bit of damage if you're a lower level character. Oh, a towel. Okay. That's probably pretty useful because that will allow you to blind yourself when you fight the floating eyes. So, if you're able to sell stuff to afford it, that might be a good idea.
I walked right into it.
Yep.
Mimic course. I remember what is
They make you mimic things.
Alright, should I eat it?
It might be better to offer it on that altar to try to see if you can convert it.
Okay.
See.
I managed to
Oh,
do
you
it on
can check what it
accident.
is.
Lawful altar.
Okay, see. Yay.
Hooray!
Woo.
Now let's find another mimic and then die.
Yep. You can also search before entering new tiles, and that will tell you if there's a mimic.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah.
So we got a towel.
Well, how much? What have you got in your inventory? Do you have anything you can sell?
A cheap spell book. Okay, so let's see what we have to sell. I have some arrows that I don't have any bow to shoot with.
Yep.
And I have a worthless piece of brown glass, probably.
Yeah.
I can like try
Yeah.
sell IDing my scrolls.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because getting that tower will be useful, because those floating eyes are going to be really annoying. Otherwise, okay.
50 gold pieces for the Zor Ota spell.
Yeah. So that doesn't tell you what it is, because there's a lot of scrolls that are worth 100 gold. Or that will sell for 50.
40 for Kernod Well.
Yeah. So that's either remove curse or enchant armor, which is quite good.
Okay. 50.
That's, again, you don't know.
Let's see where our
I think
lorem
this is
ipsum
identified because you already, yeah.
Okay, so we know lorem ipsum is a identify scroll. Okay. Is it worth selling one of my 50 cost scrolls for the towel?
I would probably say so,
Yeah.
because the towel is going to be very useful to you at this point.
Which one do you hate more, Ota or Scourge Purse Kirk?
I I think Stirk is pretty good, so I'd sell Zoota.
Okay, we'll sell Zorota. We will sell it. Then we will pick up the towel. For you, honored lady, only 70 cents work mids. Okay. Then how do I pay? Is it just
P.
P? Okay. And I don't see anything else here particularly exciting.
Yeah, there is a scroll of identify, which you will probably want to get eventually, but I don't think you can afford it at this stage.
27.
And you'll get a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Eventually.
We can come back later.
Yeah. You also want to check if that towel is cursed, because if it is, you probably don't want to put it on, because you won't be able to take it off.
It's very true. A cursed towel. It is
Yes.
an uncursed towel.
Okay. Well,
let's go murder those eyeballs.
Yep.
That cave spider was going all in on it. Okay, so do I apply it or do I wear it?
You wear it, so with capital P. We'll put on the towel.
Okay. Then it's capital R.
To remove. Yep.
Yeah, I can see again.
Nice.
Are there other uses for towels?
Well, if an enemy throws a cream pie at you, you can wipe your face off.
Okay, that seems useful.
You can also, if you eat a tin of greasy food, you can wipe your fingers. Actually, I think I lied about the cream pie. I think you can just do that without a towel.
Well, the towel probably helps. You know, it makes you feel better
Yeah.
about it. Okay, did I determine... I think there was an eye up here is why I turned tail. But the eye is now gone. Oh, did I just hit level 5?
Yep. So you can try to get Excalibur now if you wished to do so.
I probably do.
Yep. I think you're right.
And another fountain.
Yep. Another scroll of identify, which is good.
Okie dokie. So let us
dip.
So we got plenty of fountains. So it's
yes.
Yep.
Whoa.
We got a wish.
That's good. Wow. That is extremely lucky.
Okay, what should I wish for?
Well.
So I press space here, right, to advance?
Yeah.
For what do you wish?
So...
Okay, what's a good use for a wish? Luxy Dream in the chat, also probably some kind of expert. What would you wish for, Adney?
Well, you'll definitely want to wish for a some type of dragon scale mail.
Okay.
Essentially, it's up to whether you want grey or silver.
If I recall, you have like a 50-50 of either getting an Amulet of Reflection or a Bag of Holding from Sokoban.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Does that make...
That would suggest that you should might be better to go for grey.
Yeah.
Because there's a good chance that you'll get reflection.
And also, there's like shields that give reflection too, right? That we could probably get if you're a shield user. So
yes, there are some. Often my default is silver because a lot of classes can get magic resistance from their quest artifact, but the Valkyrie is not one of those.
Oh, okay.
So I would say that going for grey is probably better.
So I just wish for grey.
Well, no. Sorry. Before you do that, you can also wish for its enchantment. So you can go for +2 or +3.
Okay, so +3. Do you want it greased?
And you also make it, yes, greased and blessed.
Does it matter what order I put that in?
No.
Okay, a trick you do in ADOM is you wish for multiples. Does that like you wish? I would wish for Grey Dragon scale males instead of Grey Dragon scale male. Does that work?
No, that works for some items. It doesn't work for these.
So just +3 greased blessed gray dragon scale mail is what I want.
Yes.
Okay. The fountain dries up.
Alright. Well, that was a lot better than getting Excalibur.
That was
so,
fairly good. Okay, now I want to wear.
Yeah.
I want to remove my crappy armor, and then I
Yep.
want to wear my greased gray dragon scale mail.
Mhm.
Okay, so my AC is 6, and it goes to
Yes.
-6 upon putting on
Yeah.
my scale mail.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is a good start. So that means you succeeded in getting the +3, by the way. So the way that works is if you wish for an enchantment, it doesn't always give you the enchantment that you wish for.
Okay.
So if you wish for a +3, it has a 3 in 5 chance of giving you that, and a 2 in 5 chance of giving you +0. So
Okay.
+3 is the highest, is
The
the
highest you can
enchantment that you
reliably
wish for
get.
that gives you the highest expected value.
Okay. Oh well, our shield is also a +3. Is it always that?
Yeah.
So okay, that's pretty dang good. Probably makes
Yes.
this a lot tougher, but our sword is rusty, and
Yeah.
we definitely want
So you
more.
probably want to continue wishing for, or dipping for Excalibur.
Must be a total luck sack right now after
Yeah.
goofing up before. Okay.
I don't remember ever having that happen to me. Getting a wish like that.
Okay. Okay. Fountain dries up.
Yep. So there were quite a few fountains
I don't remember if they were on
around.
this. Well, I can do this to cheat. Yeah, there's one over here.
Yeah. So if you're unlucky, you might have to suffer with a rusty longsword for a while. But that's okay.
See glistening coins in the water. Can I pick those up? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There were some fountains on the floors before us, though, right?
Yeah. I think there were 3 or 4 that you've encountered.
Well, there's a sink. I can look
Yeah.
around.
The sink will not do. Sadly.
You can always wait until. I think there was one on the first level as well.
Yeah. I think there were 2.
You can always do Dwarf Town because apparently the Dwarf Town fountains do give you warnings. They're about to dry up. Oh no, it always that's not
That's
true
not the case for
for
Excalibur.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the way it works is if you're dipping, for example, potions, the first time that they would have dried up, they'll instead
Trickle.
slow
Yeah.
to a trickle or something like that. But that doesn't work for Excalibur.
Okay.
They'll just dry up with no warning. So you don't want to do it there.
I don't really have a way to. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like
Alright.
we're
Well, that's a bit unfortunate.
It's a bit unfortunate.
Yes.
I don't imagine one of these orcish daggers would be better to use in the interim than.
Well, the Orcish daggers definitely wouldn't be. You have a regular dagger that you started off with.
Okay.
Which might be better. I think the longsword is still probably better though,
Okay.
even though it's rusty.
And there's no real way to tell, is there?
No. Well, no, not really. I think the longsword is still better,
Okay, we'll keep
just
using it
because
then.
you have you start off with higher skill level in longswords, and also they deal a lot more damage by themselves.
Okay, so we paid for our wishing luck by having no dipping luck. Although that sounds like a fair
Yep.
trade to me.
Yes.
I could go sell my armor that I'm no longer going to need to get a pittance for it, but it's better than lugging it around.
Yep.
Yeah. also drop this helmet just to see if it's cursed.
Yep.
Okay, let's see how much AC this is worth. 1. Yeah. I'm out of food, though. That's an issue.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
so you...
time to go down. I don't think this tripe
Yep.
ration is going to...
Okay. So you're currently weak, so you may want to try praying to not be hungry anymore. Yeah. Your stomach feels content.
Yeah. Tyr is well pleased. Does that mean that I haven't abused my prayers yet?
Yep. Yeah. Praying there may not have been necessary, but in fact it probably wasn't necessary, but it's safe.
Okay, I didn't see the message that you said to look out
Yeah.
for.
I don't think I didn't see it either. If it happened, you would have been in trouble because you wouldn't be able to pray to take it off. But you know, no worries. You're fine.
Okay, let's call the stream after I sort out this level. Another altar. That's a lot of altars.
Yeah.
Neutral altar. Well.
Okay.
We have a lawful altar in a convenient-ish location. Oh, here we go. You read, Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as slow. When Mary When Mary was in trouble, the lamb was the first to go. Well, not. That was usually my dog. That was like that. So we want to put the towel on. Kill this eye. Who are you? A leprechaun, I
It's
think.
a leprechaun. Yep.
Let's not bother him.
Yes.
I think I'm too full to eat the roasts.
Yeah.
Now let's continue our dipping adventures.
Yes. Well, the sword can't get rustier, so.
Okay.
Oh.
I became unsatiated the moment that I passed by the roast, and I figured not enough time had passed for it to rot, so...
Yep.
Ate it!
Yeah, it usually takes about 50 to 100 turns or something like that.
Should I, murder the leprechaun or let it sleep?
Probably just leave it.
So it's semi-annoying.
Leprechauns are pretty annoying to kill.
Yeah.
Because if you have gold, they'll steal it and teleport away. And if you don't, they'll just run away really fast.
I do not have a... Ooh. Look how many fountains we're getting.
Yeah.
This is going to dry up too, so whatever.
Yeah.
Seems like nothing
No,
happened.
nothing happened. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yay.
So now we've got Excalibur and some greased +3 Grey Dragon Scale Mail.
Yeah. This is a pretty good start.
Now time to die the old-fashioned death of just running out of food and not finding enough before I run out of prayers.
Mm-hmm.
I have a key.
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa.
What is that?
Grey
ooze.
ooze. Yeah.
Should I worry about grey oozes?
No, grey oozes are okay.
Okay. Because grey oozes are nasty in ADOM.
Yeah. They're not particularly scary in nethack.
They corrode your weapons in Okay, 133 for a scroll.
Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about that either because your
That's Excalibur.
Excalibur is rust-proof, which actually counts as being corrode-proof as well.
Nothing here seems impressive except maybe the scroll? The food ration is probably just worth buying.
Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, nothing else seems particularly useful at the moment.
Because I have money, but I don't have food.
Yep.
Would I ever need a second key? Can my first
No.
key... Okay. Although if they don't weigh very much, it might be like a free thing to pick up, but
Yeah.
there's an item limit.
It,
That's right.
a long time ago, it used to be the case that having multiple keys would do something, because you would have, for example, a square key or something like that, and that would only unlock square locks. And there were a lot of different types of keys.
Yeah, I only see one way down. Shouldn't we see the way to Sokoban soon?
You would probably better off going back up and going to the mines.
Oh, right, yeah, we had bypassed
yeah.
the mines. So, okay.
Yeah, you're definitely strong enough. Especially since you're a dwarf.
We're a dwarf, and we have some very powerful equipment.
Yes, and there's usually some good stuff located in Minetown, so that's definitely where I would suggest going.
Okay, so let's find our way there. Let's go around.
Yep.
And then we'll find. Okay.
I know you mentioned you wanted to end the stream soonish, though, didn't you?
Yeah, we'll finish the stream by. I don't want to attack the gnome. I'll pick up that corpse because the altar is like right here.
Mhm.
I'll find the mines.
Yep. Well, yeah, they're on this level. The entrance to them.
You have a hopeful feeling.
Yep. That means that you still can't pray safely, but it reduces the amount of time until you can pray.
Okay. So these should be the mines.
Yep.
And here we are. We're rewarded with 2 green gems. Let's pick those up, and we will save the game. And it's just gone.
Oh. I miss it.
It's my Dracula. Okay. So we we died in kind of a stupid way.
Yeah.
And then
but it was all worth it because this new game is pretty good.
Yeah, we died in a stupid way. We then died in some
died some more.
Some generically low level deaths, like forgetting to pray, just finding some dangerous monsters, walking into traps. But then got a random ass wish from dipping for Excalibur.
Yeah.
How many fountains did we ruin trying to get Excalibur?
Like 5 maybe.
Because like we got one for the wish, and that like consumed the fountain. There were 2 more on that level at least, then 2 more elsewhere, and then 1 more. So yeah, 5. So we ruined 5 fountains trying to get Excalibur, but then we got Excalibur, so it's fine.
Okay, so when you every time you dip, you have a 1 in 30 chance of producing a water demon, and the water demon has an 80+ dungeon level, over 100 chance of being hostile. So it had about an 83% chance of being hostile. Okay. So it was about a 1 in 180 chance to get a wish from dipping there.
Well,
so well done.
Never tell me the odds. It's like Han Solo. Solo, no longer in theaters. So thank you for joining me, Andy. I feel like we died and kind of went out on a weird note because the 11 p.m. Animal Crossing music is really weird.
I'll check it out.
Check it out. But thanks for joining, everybody. Good night.
Yes, thanks. Bye.